And our first semifinal match for today will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Beginning with the autonomous period, Rams Robotics successfully places a purple spike on a purple pixel on their spike mark, as does Bayview Robotics. The team 22034 Packbot also moving their purple pixel over to their spike mark, and team 18844 Proteins stays stationary during autonomous. We are shortly going to be moving into teleoperated period, where the first semifinal match is bound to have tons of great creativity and awesome moments from these robots.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Beginning our teleoperated period, the robots are moving across the field. Bayview Robotics looking to try and grab a yellow pixel, and successfully grabbing one. They look to be bringing it to their backdrop to place it onto the backdrop and place it on the backstage, with 22034 Packbot bringing 2 yellow pixels over to the backdrop. Team 16488, Team Rams Robotics brings 2 green pixels over to the backdrop, as Packbot brings 2 purple pixels over to the backdrop. Team 22710, Bayview Robotics moving over to the backdrop and placing a couple of pixels there, as they managed to get caught on 16488 a little bit, but they managed to get off them quickly. Team 16488 manages to also place another purple pixel on their backdrop, as Team 22034 Packbot moves to bring a couple of their yellow pixels over to the backdrop, successfully placing 1. Team 22710 Bayview Robotics is a little stuck with 18488 844 Proteins in their backstage, but they managed to get out pretty quickly. They look to be trying to grab a purple pixel, as Proteins is over by the white pixel locations. Packbot moving across the field, as Rams Robotics moves under the truss to try and go to the wings to grab a couple of white pixels, as Packbot brings a couple of white pixels also to their backdrop. Team 22710 Bayview Robotics releases their paper drone, and Proteins tries to intake a purple pixel to place into their backdrop. Team 22710 Bayview Robotics successfully hanging it during endgame, as Rams Robotics strives to do the same and manages to do so with 8 seconds left of the match. Packbot parks, and it looks like Protein is about to do the same as time expires for our first semifinal match. The unofficial scores are 138-68, but those are bound to change as we receive the official scores. Thank you. Get your attention over to the scoreboard for the scores for the first semifinal match. The Red Alliance wins with a score of 143, our highest score today, to 68.